Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope you can hear me all right. Doing just a random one. Uh, yeah, had a rough week. I'm just gonna unbox some stuff on Alive and just try to cheer myself up. What do you think? And most of you'll probably watch this on a repeat or something. But anyway, so I kind of started this, and then I thought, let me do this live and see what happens. And I really got to move my mic, don't I? Oh well. But anyway, I've got this bad boy unboxed, and yeah, like I said, um, I was just started unboxing some stuff to cheer myself up, and then I went, let me put it on real camera. So I got quite a bit to unbox, believe it or not. Uh, let's go. And yeah, this is normally the mic I use for my audio on my reviews. Um, should be picking up a little better. And God, I just realized my hair is such a damn mess. Yeah, well, it's a Saturday, right? This is very impromptu. This is me playing with StreamYard, basically. Yeah, I didn't have anything prepared. I mean, I literally just went, let me go into StreamYard for a second. That's literally what I did. I mean, I did not plan this for no amount of time or energy or effort or money. I just, there I am. Should mention I'm going to be on Largo's Lair. I think we're gonna try. They're wanting to premiere it on the 4th of September, so be on the tune for that. And anyway, let's get some unboxing stuff, shall we? Got this little bad boy here, Shredder. I think I've said a million times I'm not the biggest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. I'm not a non-fan either. I'm still looking for that balance between the movies and the cartoon kind of aesthetic. This is obviously cartoon, but I did like it and I wanted to pick it up, so I did. And so yeah, let's and I'm gonna apologize now if anytime I move, I know this mic. Uh, Normally I have a level to watch, and for some reason now I don't. But yeah, and I figure most people will probably catch this on a replay, but you know, that's all right. Like I said, this is more me playing with Streamyard and understanding it than it is anything else. Because, and normally when I get the toys, I do the filming. My little filming place right there. Ooh, wow. I just put up that white in the background and film, and then do some other stuff with it. Normally I do this off camera because I don't know. I'm not a big fan of people unboxing on camera. And so why am I doing it now? I don't know. I mean, again, it's me playing with StreamYard, being being me, just doing random crap. Okay, so let me see here. I'm not going to do full reviews on these. I'm just going to take them out, take a look at them, and give some initial thoughts. And like I said, wow. Okay, there's a lot of ties on this thing. Damn, that's Playmates for you right there. Let me see if I can't do better with taking it out. Oh Lord, these are these are zip ties. These are even worse than the twist ties. Holy crap, dude! What are you all trying to do? You guys are just trying to prevent anybody from owning these, right? Ugh. I did not know this was going to be like this. I might not have done this on camera. I'm going to get embarrassed. Okay, there we go with that one. There we go with that one. All right, two down. I think four to go. Wow. Could you guys make it any more complicated? Please, playmates, make my life more complicated. That's what I'm asking for. He's Louise, dude. Yeah, I just use fancy scissors. I don't have a real tool to do this. Keep it simple, or at least try to. Okay. God. I'm glad I started off with this because, I mean, this is going to take me the longest probably. And to all the two people who might watch this, I mean, they won't be as bored at the end. Get this tedious stuff out of the way first. Wow, twist ties. Dude, who thinks of that? I don't know, what twist? Shit, did I cut his shin guard? I don't think I did. Okay. Jesus. Okay, playmates, this this has got to stop. This is terrible. It's already too bad, man. People tell me you got the NECA turtles. I'm like, they're okay, but I kind of, you know, I don't know. It's a thing. But God, there's so much turtle stuff out too. Like really hard to decide. Okay, what do I actually want to have? And I mean, I think the original company is the place you need to go anyway, because it's like they're the ones who came up with the idea. They're the ones who thought it up. Yes, I'm saying don't go to Super 7. No. I mean, I realize some cases you can. It's like, Universal Monsters. I mean, God, they've been through so many damn companies. It's like pitiful. Ah, okay. That was difficult. Thank you. There was still a rubber band on it. How about that? Okay. So, all in all, I mean, he don't look terrible. I mean, he looks cartoony, but that's expected. It's based off the cartoon. I like the punch. I like this punch dagger a whole lot. There you go. That I like. And ooh, this little. Okay. This is alright. Eh, there we go. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible. In case you're wondering, I have a box right over here of stuff I need to review, and I'm just shoving it all right into the box. I'm so glad I'm about to hit a point in my reviews where I get a little bit of a break. I can catch up because this box is totally full. I think this is also supposed to be a punch dagger, but it's not quite as nice and nor as practical. I mean, that looks like the handle, but that looks a lot more dangerous. Okay, decent shredder, I think. I mean, he's not perfect, no. And when they decide to come out with a movie oriented one, I think I'll get that one. Because here's why I bought these. I've had these for weeks, by the way. I've just had them sitting here, and this is the things that happen is like I'll have stuff in boxes for days and weeks unless I'm super excited about it, super duper excited about it. Then I go, okay, let me go grab this, and then I unbox it immediately. Like with this guy, I mean, I had him out of the box. I literally filmed the box, um, and then boom, that he was open as soon as I filmed the box on the spinner. Uh, Similar with Edge, because I was excited because Walmart canceled this bastard on me, and I was mad. And I saw him in a Walmart when I was taking my son to college, and I'm like, no, that's mine. And I don't understand that with Walmart. Why do they cancel things? I don't get it. It's like, are you trying to hurt your own business? Is that what it is? I mean, that really pisses off your customers. And I mean, as soon as that happened to me, I like canceled almost all my pre-orders except for Bucky Cap, which should be here Tuesday, according to the FedEx tracking. Seems a bit odd, but okay. So what's next? These guys. Now these are the ones I saw. Got a review on these, and yeah, when they took the hat and the coat off, boom, that is as close to what I've been looking for as I've ever seen. That shredder was a little bit loose. It was a little odd. So I don't know what to expect here. So we'll find out. Yeah, let me start off with Leo here. And hope this guy isn't like zip tied into the thing because we'll be here all day. I don't see any obvious zip ties. But that don't mean nothing, right? Ah, there's one. Yeah, that was well hidden. Good job, playmates. Good job on hiding that one. Let me see if there's any others. Doo, 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 doo. One on the wrist here, one on the knee, one on the knee. Yeah, he's one on the arm. Yeah, they're all over the place. Jesus, give me a break. The review I saw this did not warn me about this part. But these are getting a little easy. This is a little easier to hit than Shredder's was. That's a plus. And I know I've seen guys with 2 cameras do this, and then you see what they're doing, da, 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 yeah, I know, I know, I know. I'm not fancy like that. I mean, I can be. Maybe I will be at one point. I don't know. Good question. And no, it's not that someone in the chat asked a question. I just was thinking out loud just now. Zip ties, dude. I hate zip ties. I have stories with zip ties. My ex stepdaughter, she married a dude. I mean, she married. Yeah, it might as well have been right out of high school. It wasn't, but it might as well have been. And he was obsessed with zip ties, and for months and months after me and my ex-wife split, I found zip ties everywhere to everything. And I'm like going, and it's like stuff that makes absolutely no sense. Zip tying a board. Why? Why would you do something so stupid? Ugh, whatever, man. Whatever. You know. Come on, Leo. There's also there's rubber bands with this too. I just noticed them. All right, yeah. Let me get that out. Sword. Let me get the sword. I mean, they don't want the people who buy this to get these out, right? Okay, so I've got the swords. They don't look too bad. All right, here we go. Um, oh come on, another rubber band, Jesus. Okay, there we go. And yes, the hat does come off. That was the other saving grace of this. Is like, oh, good, the hat comes off, and I just dropped the swords on the floor. But yeah, the hat comes off, and there you go. You got a pretty good Leo. Found the sword, and it fell again. Oh, okay. Because the hand actually has it's not finger articulation though. It's just no, that is finger. Wow. Okay. Weird. Huh. I would not have suspected these had finger fingers articulations. Figure articulation. I like it. I do not hate it. All right. Um, I don't know. You like the fedora? I mean, I kind of dig it. The other day I was somewhere and somebody was trying to use take off the fedora as an insult to, I guess, what they had perceived as old fashioned males. I was just like, what does Indiana Jones have to do with this? And they didn't catch it. And it was one of those conversations where it's like, people there's these people who want to make everything political, and it's like, Jesus, you people drive me crazy. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Remember that one? And yeah, I know it's kind of stupid of me. I'm putting all the boxes back together to throw out. Yes, I throw out my boxes, and that might be seem kind of stupid. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh well, that's Mikey. Oh boy, that's the box for Leo. Actually, that's just to save on garbage bags, man. Because if you think about it, you put these three pieces in a garbage can versus you put it back together and you have one piece. That's a lot less garbage. And yeah, I say garbage because where I live, they actually shut down our recycling center. So uh, can't really do much about that. I mean, when the government of your county shuts down your recycling center, you don't recycle. I mean, it's that simple. So we have no recycling where I live. I just can't believe a county government just shut it down, and they've never said a word about it. Nothing. They just. I mean, it got temporarily closed because of the flood we had last year. It got flooded, but then literally it's been a year now, and nobody said a goddamn word. Like Jesus, okay. And you read between the lines after a while. It's really stupid to me because they keep complaining about how much it's costing the county to move waste. It's like, yeah, when you had that recycling center, you were paying less because you had less waste. But that makes sense. Okay, so now we got Mikey. I may do these turtles in one review and do Shredder in another. I don't know yet. I don't like doubling up reviews very often unless it's a two pack. If it's a two pack, I'll do it or multi pack. But if it's just one, if it's one off, I'm like going, nah, not real often. I did it with Invincible and Omni Man. Excuse me. And I mean, just because I mean, I felt those two needed to be together. I don't feel the same way about the turtles. I feel like the turtles can be individuals, and you know that works for me. I like one thing I do like right off the bat. I like that he has an actual chain for his nunchucks. That's awesome, and I knew that walking in, so no surprise there. And of course, twist ties. So anyway, this week was shit. By the way, I'll just be straight. You hear me sniffling and coughing. Yeah, I got the crud. Almost 4 years of avoiding it, I got the crud, and it couldn't be helped. My youngest daughter, got the crud. Somebody had to take her to the doctor to make sure she had the crud and how to take care of her. 'Cause she is little. And I think I mentioned before, she was born with Down syndrome, and she was all over me because she felt bad. And it's like, yeah, okay. I accepted it. I mean, I didn't try to push her away or nothing. I knew it was there and I knew it was a possibility. And, I accepted it up front. And sure enough, within a day, I start feeling like crap and I have to go to work. And the reason I thought there was a possibility is because my wife got exposed to it too. And then she had managed to avoid um, passing it on. Well, until that moment, and she gave it. It happened. I'm not mad about it. I mean, but it sucks. It sucks, and I feel like shit, and I don't want to go and do anything. I can't hardly move, so this is why I'm trying to cheer myself up, man. But yeah, so if I don't sound right and if I'm kind of it's the cred, dude. I mean, it is. That's all it is. It's the cred. I got it after 4 years of avoiding it. Almost 4 years, I guess. 3.5 maybe. Uh, I After 3.5 years of being able to avoid it, I finally got hit by it, and I feel like crap, warmed over, completely and totally. It's not as bad as some people have told me it gets, and it doesn't look like it's going to get as bad as what some people have told me, but it's not nice. It is worse than a flu or a cold. Keeping in mind too, I never deal with those ever. I mean, I've had the flu once or twice in my life. I've had a cold maybe 3 times in my life. I mean, in general, I do not get sick, so it's like, but I do remember how those things feel. It is worse than that, but it's not. Eh. See, I'm feeling sick. I'm gonna start crying like a baby. Fedora again. There is Mikey, and he's got a rubber band on his foot. I like it though. I do like it. I can feel that he has a place for his nunchucks on the back of his belt. Cool. Again, I'm gonna save this for the actual review. So I'm just putting them in the box, and I know I'm dipping away from the phone, from the sorry, Rona brain. Dipping away from the microphone. And you can't hear me. And maybe I should have used the regular computer mic. I don't know. Maybe the headset. I don't know. I don't like the way the headset makes me sound. It already sounds stupid as it is. All right, and we got see there. Oh man, what the hell? Oh, rubber band on it. How did I not see that? There you go. Now you can see. And I know NECA did the turtles and blah blah blah. And I don't hate those, but I don't love them either. All right, there we go. Now, I think Donnie and Ralph are supposed to come out sometime. This line does not get a whole lot of press, so I don't know. I've seen them on eBay from Hong Kong, pretty expensive. Of course, that's when they get a hold of prototypes and stuff, and try to sell them to Americans. Get it first, Americans, so that you can run your YouTube channel. And I'm just like, I'm not paying extra to be the first guy on YouTube. Next up, I was kind of wanting to do this. King Harley. Yes. I remember Harley before the King gimmick. I remember him and Ric Flair going at it in Starcade, or as we like to call it around here, Starcade. In case you wonder about that, if you've ever seen the Best of Starcade DVD, um, or not even DVD, really, I think it's just a special. It's on the Peacock. But anyway, it I can't help but laugh at Booker T. He keeps going Starcade, Stockade, and it's like it's really kind of funny because I don't know. That's just the way Booker talks. At the same time, it's just kind of weird. All right, now we usually get a bunch of ties on Mattel stuff. Let's see. I don't see where they can put one. I'm not seeing any. Oh, no, there's one. They snuck in. Oh, but look. Okay, they snuck one in. I don't know if you can see that. They snuck one in, but it got put in wrong on the foot. So it's dangling there. And I think I do see one on the other foot. Yeah. So yeah, they put it in on the feet. Well, ain't that special? All right. I should have got out my junkyard dog just to compare the crowns. The crown is removable, of course, for King Harley. Yep, I thought I could get it without, but no. Come on, damn you. Damn you, Gene Hackman. My wife hates when I do that, and I have to explain it now. When I was in college, me and a bunch of my friends, just one night, we we had some stuff that made us feel good. Let's say it that way. And we watched the Ewok special, Mega Force and Uncommon Valor, and all the same night. And we were giggly laughing the whole time. And at the end of Uncommon Valor, we just was like, you could see the guy running up to the helicopter, and it's like, "Damn you, Gene Hackman! Damn you to hell!" That's what we were saying the whole time, and we were rolling. So after that night, we anything that went wrong, we would just go, "Damn you, Gene Hackman!" And it would be, we would just die laughing. My wife still doesn't get it. But anyway, there is the king himself, King Harley. Um, and of course, yeah, I want a Jim Duggan now just to give him all this. And then there was JYD stole the crown, I do believe. And yeah, Harley comes with two fists of fury because he's Harley Race. He doesn't need much else. I'm popping the fists out, and then we're moving on. What will be next? That's interesting. I haven't got too much more, so if you're watching the replay and you're bored, you don't have to be bored for too much longer. The garbage, it's overflowing, and it just rolled off. Um, yeah, and so this is a lot of wrestling stuff. Yeah. There was Edge. There was. I mean, I was at the store before all this happened. Finally found Commissioner Foley, and I just looked at him, and I just decided, nah, not gonna buy him. Not gonna buy him. I I, I wanted him, but you know, it's kind of like one of those. It's like I want it, but I don't want it so badly. I'm willing to pay full price for it. I mean, if I see it on clearance, I'll grab it. And again, it's weird because not many WWF figures do that. Either yes or no. There's no in between sometimes. It is a look I don't hate, but I don't love. And I think it's funny they got the commissioner plaque and the gavel. Gavel's stuck in his hand though. It's not an accessory. So, yeah, Andre the Giant. This one smells nice because apparently when they shipped it, it was shipped with some perfume bottle and yeah, it, it poured all over the box. A little bit got on this box, but not a whole lot. Anyway, the eighth wonder of the world. And somehow I never connected that that's why they call China the ninth wonder of the world until just now. It's like, oh yeah, because Andre was the eighth wonder of the world. Then again, I was never a big DX fan. I know, sacrilege, right? I mean, love Shawn Michaels. Love Shawn Michaels. I did not like Triple H. Well, but he's a bad guy. You're not supposed to like him. I still don't like Triple H. Okay, I don't like listening to the guy. I don't like hearing the guy, whether he's being a good guy or a bad guy. I just don't like him. Ugh. I'm one of the few people that doesn't try to go the easy route and say, "Well, he slept his way to the top." I mean, he did. But I don't say it. But I'm always been a big wrestling fan. And Andre and Hogan was early on, but it was huge at the time. I loved it. That was the one I thought Hogan wasn't going to win. I'll be honest. At the time, I thought, nah, they're going to make sure Andre wins. That huh, I thought he'd feel heavier. Really did. All right, so let me get him up here, and he looks good. And a lot of people complained about this. Oh, the singlet breaks, boo hoo. I mean, action figures, man, you gotta take give and take. Jesus, you want the singlet on him? It's gonna break. You put a torso cut in there. Get over it. I mean, he moves pretty good. I mean, I'm not expecting him to do. I'm not gonna try to put him in a Rey Mysterio kind of stance. But let me see. Where's Hollywood? Oh, I got an NWO Hollywood. Hogan. I just want to see him with Hogan here because Hogan is really tall. I'm always thinking they kind of overstated it with Hogan. But anyway, well, I mean, yeah, that's pretty. I gotta admit, that's pretty close to what they look like together. I mean, let me try to make sure I got them setting right. I don't, man. Let me see. If I put them down there, you can't see them. Let me get it. Okay, so now you can see where I'm off at. Mm, 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 mm. I mean, it's close, man. It's real close. I mean, yeah. I mean, remember Hogan wasn't. I mean, he was looking up at Andre, but he wasn't looking that far up. So, but I mean, they exaggerated on Andre's height too. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, he looks cool. I like him. I like him a whole lot. Whole lot. I'm not gonna take everything out. I'm gonna leave the hands in. Okay. If you watch the normal live streams, I'm normally on with Big Bacon and Bacon got you another part to Cassie. I kept saying, I wanted to get Egghead. Um, nice. I just decided to get it, and be done with it. I said I was going to wait until clearance, but um, you know what? I wanted this figure, so there we are. And in the meantime, look on the community post because I also found somebody finally broke in. See how easy this is to break into? Whoops. Yeah, somebody did it on Kang. So yeah, I mean, I kept saying it. I'm surprised it took this long for me to catch one. And see, this is different as hell from what I'm used to. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, because it's Cassie Lang's torso right there. That's going to go to Mr. Bacon. I'm going to put that to the side. Not that I don't like it. Okay, that just sounded weird. I just said I like the girl's torso. It's not what I meant, guys. And there is Egghead. Why would anybody want an Egghead? Dude, yeah. He was just a villain from my age when I was a kid. I remember him very well. I remember him going up against, I want to say Spider Man one time. And I really enjoyed that comic. Hey, happy accident. How's it going, man? I just unboxed Egghead. Where is his gun at, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I got him. Where's his gun? Is it in here with Cassie's torso? Yep. And there's his gun. What? I always have a hard time finding the damn camera on my computer, even though I should know where it is. Decent gun, I think. I mean, it's a Marvel Universe gun. All right, that goes to Mr. Bacon. I gotta find her leg. I know it's here somewhere. I want to say it's right over there. I need to look after the screen. All right, and then there's Egghead, armed and dangerous, ready to go. Pew 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 pew. All right. Let me get this out of the way, and then we'll get to. Wow. I just realized I've got one more, but it's the good one. Yeah. Again, I did not plan this at all. This is all very impromptu, but Ollie, I was Hey, my internet went out. I think I'm okay. I think it's all okay though. Um, yeah. Anyway, um, norm. I can never understand my internet. It's like really reliable for the longest time, and then boom, screw you. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, I got this box set, and I was the biggest Ali fan as a kid. Promise, man. I really was. I really loved Muhammad Ali. So um, ugh, man, my nose. All right, let me get this open. I really love this packaging, by the way. I am not a big packaging guy, but this one, I mean, in the past year, I've really seen some packaging. There's Eclipse, Bloody Pandora, and um, Desert Rat. I mean, there's some really good packaging. This really won me over, and it's like I can't throw these away. So there they go. They just sit over there. I will say the Horde Trooper does not fall into that category. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I like the packaging. It's just I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to cut out the good parts though, like the points and the file card because we're going to use points for something someday. Speaking on that, I had a thought. All these guys complaining because they're men on card collectors. Okay, why don't you buy some army builders, clip the points, and sell them loose? You probably get about the same amount out of them. You, I mean, do you collect so much in the box that you can't think outside of it? Ooh, I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Wow, this is cool. Really like this. But I most, but I most love this. This is the wow. It's cool. I like that it's the WWF magazine on here, champ versus boxer, and couple of things. I've seen some complaints about this, and it's like, yeah, don't tell me you don't know your history without telling me. Um, like here, when Ali and Inoki's on the ground. If you watch the match, hint, Inoki gets on the ground and keeps kicking Ali in the shin. That's what this is all about. That's why he's on the ground here. There is a film on this, by the way. For those of you who get this set, there's a film on it that keeps the plastic pretty good. I am actually not going to take the film off. I kind of I'm going to keep it on and protect the plastic, but that does not mean I am not getting Muhammad Ali out. I am most definitely getting Muhammad Ali out. I'm probably gonna film this. I filmed the intro to this review. I have not, filmed the actual review, obviously, because I'm just getting them out of the box. You know, it, that's the thing about real people. If you work at it, you can do an intro for it. Unless they're in WWF, because this won't let you. And I trust me, I did that with Magnum TA. Um, it did not go well. Come on, Mattel, what are we doing here? All right, there we go. All right. Jeez, dude. I mean, Mattel, y'all gotta get things together here. So these are the accessories, and you've probably seen those before. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the Inoki Ali fight. I thought it was pretty decent. Um, I mean, of course, it's an exhibition bout, not meant to be taken seriously, but I thought it was pretty good. You're gonna have to deal with Japanese commentary. Most most recordings I've ever seen of it is Japanese commentary, somebody or English commentary talking about it later, and they spoil the whole match. All right. I mean, and I don't think anybody who saw this set really realized how big a deal Muhammad Ali was back in that day. He was, people said, "Oh well, no, you should do shit, Mike Tyson." And man, Ali was so much bigger than Tyson in his heyday. He really was. Um, Ali was huge. I mean, they don't call it the Thriller in Manila for nothing. Talking about him and Joe Frazier. I mean, and the George Foreman grill Hughes, Ali kicked his ass too. He hit Foreman so hard he couldn't come up with another name for any of his kids. I'm kidding. I like George Foreman, but it's true. He named all his kids George. And he lost to Ali. All right, finally. Okay, so this side is there's no. All right, so on the at ref side, there's no accessories. It's only on the fighter side. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But I am going to keep this box. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Ah. All right. Here we go. That's Ref Ali. Like it. Dude. That's a decent looking referee. Yeah. I might make this my default referee from here on out. And of course, the boxer. Gotta love that. There's some swappable heads in here and everything. This is probably the next review I'm going to film. I don't know. Should I show you guys? I actually uploaded it. I was messing around earlier. And I actually. Okay. You know what? I did the Ali Open. I'm going to show it to you because it's I just thought it was cool. All right, here you go.
I am the king of the world.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
I'm pretty.
Hold it, you're not that pretty.
I'm a bad man.
Wait.
I took up the world.
This poem tells how it feels to be as great as me. This is it, the greatest short poem of all time. Me, wee.
That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. Out of wrestle with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick.
Is this on first? You is it live right now? Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time when I beat Sunday Liston. I told you today I'm still the greatest of all time.
And then, my voice will come on and be like, da 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 da, Muhammad Ali, blah 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 blah. I haven't recorded that part yet because I haven't played around with Ali yet, and I'll get to that when I get to it. Anyway, this was very impromptu, very unplanned, very just me BSing around and not expecting my damn internet to go out in the middle of it, but it did, of course. And I'm not even sure how good I sound because I don't even have my earphones in and I'm just using the mic. Should probably use the headphones, but oh well. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, just unboxing some random shit and um pulling some toys out, you know. Motivate me to review quicker. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and everything else. Do maybe I'll do this again. Maybe I don't know. Again, I just kind of came out of the blue on me, and I just said, let's have some fun and open up some toys." And I had a bunch sitting here, so let's do it. I've got a bunch more coming in on Monday, so may do it again. I don't know. My glasses keep hitting this right here. In case you're wondering, sorry about that. But yeah, that'll wrap up this edition of unboxing a bunch of junk. I'm being so awful today. All right. Yeah. You guys have a good weekend and a good day. All right.